Hello. I'm looking out. Give it a few minutes. Probably nobody's on right now, but you never know. I'm going to record this for you guys, mostly for you to go back and watch the replay. I'll flip it. Hello. Hi, Brooke. Tap the screen and give me hearts. I'm just hopping on really quick while I have some time because I'm doing our team's first team training. And I've learned a lot of things from a lot of our leaders, a lot of the really successful women that I follow and mimic in the company, and I am trying to pass that information on to my team. So this is for the Lash Doll League. I'm going to post about this and let you see it in our group. And so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I know I don't really have anybody watching right now, but I want you to be able to access this later today. So what we're going to talk about are basically I have a list here that I've compiled of 12 things that I have learned from industry leaders as well as unique leaders on the most important things, the surefire ways to explode your business. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to pass that stuff on. So I think I'm going to make this short, and I'm just going to do the first half now and then do the next half either this evening or tomorrow, because we're doing Christmas with my mom and my stepdad, and I want to get back to that as soon as I can. I'm going to start with the first thing. These are in no particular order, so they just I wrote them down as I could think of them. So the first thing that I've learned that is very important is to be excited and to be confident. You are a part of something extremely amazing. When you're with Unique, this company is unbelievable, and you need to own it. Be proud of it. Don't ask for people to listen to what you have to say about the business. You're not begging people for their attention. This is a really awesome opportunity, and this is an amazing product, and it's something to be proud of. And you're sharing this with people because it's fantastic, and they need to know about it. You're not begging them to please listen to me. You need to be confident. Along with that also goes to make sure that you're telling everybody you know about your business. Everybody you meet needs to know that you are with Unique, that you have this amazing magic mascara that is changing the world. You make sure that everybody knows, because if you don't tell them, they're not going to know. So you make sure that that is who you are, as a part of who you are. Be proud of it. Tell everybody. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, be positive when you're talking about your business. I remember I made the mistake when I first started with Unique. I was with a different direct sales company. I still am actually an active consultant with that other company, and I believe in them and absolutely love them. But I did make a mistake. I started with Unique originally. I was kind of a kidnapper. I just wanted the makeup. And so when people would ask me about it, I would kind of discount it. I should have said, oh yeah, it's awesome. But I was thinking in my mind, okay, this is something I'm doing on the side. So when they would ask me, I'd say, oh, I don't really do much with it right now and blah, blah, blah. No, I should have been telling them from day one, it's great. Everything's wonderful. This makeup is insane. Have you tried it? Even if you don't want to be a leader in this company, you should definitely be proud of the product, because your name is associated with it now. So you need to make sure that when you talk about it, whether you're a hobbyist or you want to be a leader in the company, that you are very proud and excited. If somebody says, how's business going? You don't ever complain about it. Don't complain. Tell them it's awesome. It's awesome. Business is great. My company's amazing. This company is amazing. Okay, let's see. As far as when you first get started, the third thing that I'm going to say, one of the most important things to do to make your business boom is you have to create a launch party. This goes back to the telling everybody about what you're doing, because they're not going to know what you're doing if you don't tell them, right? So what you do is you set up a launch party. You always, first thing you do is set up a launch party. And this is for my girls that just started. I've already been talking to you about this. You need to tell everybody that you know that you're with Unique now and you're with this awesome company, and you set up a launch party. You contact everybody you know, and you ask them, You always ask first. You invite them to be a part of this launch party group. People don't like it when you pop them into a group and they don't know what it is. Nobody wants you to assume that they want to be a part of your thing. Doesn't matter how cool you think it is. Always ask first. People are going to be a lot more interested, and they're going to be a lot more interactive and positive about what you're doing if you treat it with respect and like a business, and you don't ever want to just throw what you're doing on people. Make sure that you invite them. Let's see. When I talked about telling everybody that you know about the business, you want to be proud of what you're doing and talk about it. Make sure that you offer up to them an opportunity to help you grow your business, not in a begging or a pushy way, but just, the first thing I've been doing lately, which has been working out really well for me, is, have you tried the products? Have you, if they said yes, well, what do you think about them? Have you, what do you think about getting 20% off of your products, getting 20% back on everything that you buy? I mean, I'm going to offer the opportunity first, and that has been working for me. I think it's a strong way to start. If they don't want to make money, if they don't want to join, then you can say, well, would you be interested in getting some free products or helping me grow my business? Do you know somebody else who would be interested? Maybe they want to host a party. And if they say no to that, then they probably will at least offer to buy something or agree to buy something. So just always offer those opportunities. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I say too. Okay. Oh, after your launch party, your 10-day launch party runs, or you can, make it longer if you want to, do them 2 back-to-back lash links or something. But once your launch party is officially over, you're going to change that group to a customer group. That's going to be your VIP group. And guess what? Everybody that you invited to that launch party who wanted to be a part of it and were interested in it, now they're in your VIP group. And you add to it all the time. Every single day I'm on Facebook sending friend requests to people. Every single day. All day long. And then, a week or 2 later, I go back and I ask them, hey, I'd love to add you to my VIP tips group where I have videos and pictures of the products and makeup tutorials. What do you think? Well, like 85% of the time, I'm going to get a, yeah, sure, awesome. Yes, I'd love to, And that kind of moves into my next point is to, where did it go? Is your list of 100. Now, a lot of people probably have heard of that already. Your list of 100 is going to be, that's your contact list. And I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it's the Frank list. You're going to go through your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your neighbors, the kids' connections, parents at soccer or whatever. And you're going to write down every single person's name, and that's going to be your database. And you're going to add to that database every single day of your life. And that's what I'm doing when I'm on Facebook. I'm making these connections. I'm adding friends. I put them on my list. And at some point, I'm going to check off next to their name, host, join, buy. At some point, they're going to do 1, 2, or 3 of those things. That's the only way that you're going to grow, is to continue to push yourself out of your network. And it's scary at first, and sometimes it's awkward, and sometimes people think you're crazy. But you just play it off and say, oh, I understand. If they're not interested, it'd be like, all right, great, happy, Merry Christmas. That's it. Yeah, absolutely. And I learned that from Eric Worre. And I also learned that from Sarah Robbins. And if you don't know who those two are, then you need to know who they are, because they're incredible. They're like the king and queen of network marketing. And I am absolutely 100%, I back everything that either one of them have ever said. I don't even know how many I've gone through, 4 or 5 or 6. I'm going to cut this in half, like I said. So I've got 12 tips. We'll do 6 today and 6 tomorrow. I guess, since we talked about parties, I'm going to say this. This will be my last tip. Never, ever, 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 ever stop partying. Ever. Never stop partying. I have them going constantly all the time. And sometimes I'll go through my parties and nobody buys anything. And sometimes I go through them and I get great orders and some interaction or no interaction. You just keep doing it. You keep growing your business. You keep partying, because that's your bread and butter. And Sherry Brown, you didn't know who she is too? Sherry Brown said this. I watched an old training of hers this morning, and she said the exact same thing. She's black status. Do you want to know how to get where I am? Never stop partying. Okay. And so that's what I'm going to do. That's how you're going to grow your business. Because those people, those guests, are people that you would have never met in a million years, and they've just been thrown in your lap. And even if they didn't interact very much, you know, you can always do a little plug at the end about your personal group, your VIP group, if they want more info. Don't worry, I'm not going to require anything of you, kind of thing. But I go through, after a party's over, anybody who liked or commented on any of the posts, I send them a friend request because they interacted. And then I go through the guest list. And if I have 5 or more mutual friends with any of those guests, then I send them a friend request too. I'm not worried about it. They can think I'm crazy, but one day I'm going to be black status. So, and I want all of you there with me. Sorry, my chin's at you. Okay. So anyway, that was 6, I believe. And I've rambled long enough, but I just wanted to share some of the really amazing information that I've learned, because there's a lot to learn and there's a lot to go through and there's a lot to listen to and a lot to watch. And I thought, well, not everybody is determined and obsessive about learning about the business the way that I am. And so I'm going to break it down and I'm going to give you my top tips. So that's the first half. This is part 1. You can check back for part 2. And I am going to go have early Christmas with some of my family. And you guys have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful weekend. And so excited to have all of you as a part of the team. And I really am just thrilled to see how we grow and what we achieve in the future. I love you all so much. Love and long lashes. Lash Doll League for life. Love you. Bye.